Okay, so we are just finally awaiting ultimate confirmation that we are going to go with Honda Cadet. As we can see, they are down on the dummy grid, as we can see, as coming short. They are down on the dummy grid. We also have a grid.
Fresh off the press.
Quite literally
it's
off the press.
It's still hot out of the printer, this grid. Yes, it was a lot of chopping and changing. Of course, there was some protests in the previous races. And of course, Motorsport UK doing their finest. The stewards working well with the drivers there to get a decision made. And yes.
I would just give a mention from Harry Friel. Oh, sorry. Let's do the grids first, then we'll get to Harry Friel.
There we go. So, Noah Wolf starting on pole position after all of those heats that they've had over the weekend with Timo Jungling alongside Cole Denham and Joshua Graham on row number 2. William Murphy and Kenzo Craigie on row 3 with Max Cuthbert and Harrison Whitcomb on row number 4. Aris Majukas and Albert Friend, on row number 5. Leon Hasty and Jack West on row 6. Jarrett Clark and Luca Holmes-Ballack on row 7 with Lucas Blanford and Noah Pikes on row 8. Oscar Tumulty and Kai Clark on row 9 with Gregor Reed on row 10 with Thomas Spearing alongside. Then it's Owen Neve, Harley Musk on row 11, Noah Barham and Lewis Islin on row 12. Rounding out the grid on row 13 is Max Endicott, and they're all lined up ready to go.
And we should also point out as well, for my own personal benefit more than anything else, standing start.
Standing start, always remember.
Just so I remember.
Just
standing
so you remember.
Start.
Standing
right.
start.
Harry Friel got in touch with us via the YouTube comments.
Yep.
Thank you very much, Harry Friel, for getting in touch. And likewise, anybody in the entire world can get in touch via the YouTube comments. If you're watching live, I must say, if you're watching back on catch up, then we won't be able to read your comments out.
No.
However, Harry Friel got in touch, said, good luck to my teammates in Honda Cadets, Owen and Noah from CHDD. I'm not sure what CHDD stands for, but thank you very much anyway. That will be Noah Pikes and Owen Neve going off in, I haven't actually got positions for them. Where have we got? Owen Neve starting 21st and Noah Pikes starting 16th.
There we go. Right, well, up there, and we're already seeing a kart facing the wrong way on the back straight. Who is that as it gets closer, ever closer? Is that Mr. Majuskas? It is indeed Aris Majuskas. He went for a spin. You could tell it was him, thanks to the eyes on his helmet. Very distinctive helmet.
Do you know what? I was actually going to talk about those as well, because do you know where those eyes come from?
Where do they come from?
They're actually, I believe, I don't know whether this is the same case for Aris, but there is an academy of motorcycle riders in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes back, way back, about 20 or so years, maybe even more than that, where if you drive for this academy, much like we have karting teams here, they have a motorcycle team, and if you have driven for that team, you get to have the eyes on your helmet. No one else in the motorcycling world is allowed to use those eyes on the helmet.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well, that's, I believe, where the inspiration for the eyes on Aris's helmet came from. However, I stand to be corrected because I'm making an assumption based on previous knowledge.
Oh, goodness me. There's contact at the back of the grid there. I know I'm not allowed to say that word, but the 21 and the 15 had it coming together. But it's just, I'm not sure what caused that one. I think just the sun is getting to it. It's quite hot here, and I just think it's the end of the day. It's the final now, of course. This is where all the drivers are just getting themselves into position. Richard M. joins the stream saying, go, 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 Lucas Blanford, top privateer. Indeed, sir, you are correct. Top privateer,
yes, he is.
Lucas Blanford. He has had a sterling run so far this weekend.
Lucas Jungling already pointing way to the left, making his intentions of what he's going to do off the start very, very clear.
Oh, yes. We all know that they're going to dive to the inside here, these Honda Cadets. They always do it without fail at any circuit, no matter what way the corner goes. Green flag up at the back. It's the first final of the Sunday. It's the first final for Honda Cadet. Here we go then, lights out, and we are away. 15 minutes plus 1 lap, and already Kart's getting jostled off onto the grass in the background there, but it's a good start from the front. Wolf leads the race as the 20 gets nerfed out slightly wide there on the exit. That was Noah Pikes, but he gets back on the track and they all carry on. Into the boot section they go, and it's all close, chopping and changing, but nobody coming a cropper. They all get out of the boot nice and safely.
Lovely to see. Honda Cadets, as always, providing us fantastic action. Timo Youngling around the outside of the very tricky right-hander, coming down the hill as well. And we've got contact going into the hairpin. I know I shouldn't say the contact word.
We always
the
say,
number 10 of Max Cuthbert was involved. Unfortunately, I missed the other numbers, but Max Cuthbert definitely involved in that. Accordion effect of closing up into the brakes.
Yeah, Albert Friend, the 91, was involved in some of that at the infield hairpin. His front nose has gone slightly skew, but down the inside goes the number 4 of Graham and Cole Denham and gets up into 3rd place. And where's Youngling gone? Youngling's gone down to 4th. So Graham now is in front of Youngling. What does that potentially mean for the championship? Well, what we can do is we can find out in a moment, because we can bring up the championship standings at some point during this race. We'll find out after a couple of laps, but we'll find out where it stands.
And there is that nose missing, or issues for, was it Albert Friend?
Was indeed, yeah.
Yes, Albert Friend, yes. So having, well, some...
technical difficulties.
Yes, I was trying to think of the words there to describe it.
There we go. But, like we say, Wolf leading the way at the moment. Not comfortably, because he's got Cole Denham right there behind him, his Synergy Racing teammate. 1-2 as they go through, and the number 4, Joshua Graham, still there in 3rd. 1-2-3, then it is William Murphy. So it's Synergy 1-2, Ambition 3-4, and then Timo Youngling for SFR Motorsport is still there, 5th place, and you can see him on the orange livery, green suit, very distinctive driver. He's still there in 5th place. As they go through now, the train starting to form and get ready for these 2 or these 4 to work together, because of course now you've got the 2 teammates nose to tail. Oh, Albert Friend, technical flag. I saw his NASA panel going skew-if. So yeah, that's confirmed it. He's going to have to come in. Hopefully they can get that repaired and back out. But yeah, if they can't, that's going to be a big shame for his final here at Larkhall. Like I was saying, yeah, you'll see them work together. I don't think you'll see these guys battle for much all the way through this race, because of course you've got the 2 teammates nose to tail, and 2 teammates nose to tail again in 3rd and 4th. So yeah, it will just be Noah's Ark all the way through this race until, of course, it gets to the last couple of minutes, and then all will go around.
Well, I would actually like to give a shout out to our 2nd place driver at the moment, Cole Denham, who has been getting faster and faster all weekend, moving further and further up the grid, and has found well, he's taking up the 2nd place out of the top 2 at the moment, right at the right time.
Exactly that.
11.5 minutes plus a lap to go still, though, and everybody pretty much nose to tail in the top 7.
There we go. So as they go through, again, no position changes. Everyone's staying the same. Concertina effect coming in. And like I say, we've got 4, 5, 6, 7 drivers all in this front pack, all leading. And then a little further behind, it's Leon Hasty, the S-plate, Harrison Whitcomb, Harrison Chuskas, of course, after his spin. But of course, because it was a standing start, could get back and slot into his right spot. So that was lucky for him. Luke Holmes-Ballack there, still in 11th place, and it's Jarrett Clark. He's up 1 position in 12th. Thomas Spearing up 7 places in P13. Good stuff for him. Lucas Blanford as well, privateer in 14th place at the moment, up 1 position. Oscar Tumulty in 15th place. Then it's Lewis Isling, Jack West, Kai Clark, Owen Neve, Noah Barham. Then it's Gregor Reed, Noah Pikes, Max Endicott, Harley Musk, and Albert Friend, who of course has retired through a technical difficulty.
Timo Youngling has just made a pass for 4th place from William Murphy coming. Got great drive out of turn 1 into the boot section. And then into the boot section and carried that momentum then through the corner and managed to get up the inside long before the right-hand turn.
Now this has shaken things up because of now, of course, 2 Ambition drivers have been separated by an SFR guy. So now that means that they may become frenemies, or they may not. They may just become enemies in this one, and they might just go for those lunges. You can see there the hand signals coming up left, right and centre saying, come on, let's work together, let's close the gap. I suspect they probably will work together because, of course, they're actually, they're probably more intelligent than both me and you combined, I have to say.
When it comes to racing.
When it comes to racing,
yes,
definitely.
absolutely.
Oh, Kenzo Craigie, the 44, 5-second time penalty. That is a huge shame for him. Where is Kenzo Craigie at the moment? Oh, he's in 6th place for Ambition Motorsports, and that's going to drop him way down the order, probably to around 18th, 17th.
And what we should point out is as well that you will see with these Honda Cadets, as William Murphy does the exact same to Timo Youngling as was done to him on the previous lap. But what we will see is sign language from these drivers, essentially communicating with each other. Of course, they don't have any radios, they can't talk to each other through their helmets. So what you will see is a tap of the helmet, and it's up to the person behind to decide what that actually means. Normally it means think or work with me, or let's go faster, let's not overtake each other. But normally to the driver behind, what it actually means is send it straight up the inside of me. Because that's exactly what happens.
No.
They will not work together. They will leave the door open. The person in front will leave the door open, and the person behind will go for the move. And that unfortunately, is Albert Friend.
Now, that looks like he may have had his kart repaired, and he's waiting for the last kart to pass, and he's going to get given the go-ahead, and he rejoins the circuit now, albeit stone dead last 3 laps down.
However, points. Potentially.
Well, if he can get 3 laps back on everyone and get up into the points.
You never know, DJ.
It could happen.
You never know.
Could happen.
That's why it's always worth going out there.
8.5 minutes plus the 1 additional lap. We're still here looking at the lead battle at the moment. We see it every time in the Honda Cadet finals. We always get that long train of karts all the way through this race, and they always, at the last couple of laps, never disappoint, and then we can't keep up with ourselves.
Indeed, and Wolf is still leading the way. And it's pretty much as you were. So we've got Wolf from Denon, from Graham, Youngling, Murphy, then Craigie, Cuthbert, Hasty, Whitcomb and Holmes Black are your top 10. Biggest mover so far is Lewis Islin. 11 places gained and up to 13th place. You're looking at him here in this second group.
Yes, we are.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Couldn't quite get onto the 13th place there of Lewis Islin, but yes, that would be Lewis Islin, made up 11 places so far. Thomas Min Spearing has made up 9 places as well and is in P11. So well done to him. Yep,
good stuff for that then. 7 minutes 20 seconds to go. There is Timo Youngling, the number 8 there in not 4th place anymore. I'd say he's dropped back to 5th now. So the Ambition Motorsport karts now again line astern. Over the curbs they go, and starting the lap once more.
Murphy and Youngling seem to be doing the Tour de France style relay.
Yeah, they are.
Almost working together to use that slipstream rather than hold each other up.
William Murphy, fastest lap of the race from 4th place. So there we go. They've got the pace. Now it's just to get the place.
Oh, I like that one.
Oh, that's good.
That's a great one.
I like that.
Got the pace, now get the place.
There you go. Going to use that.
I love it.
Copyright, that's mine. There we go. Someone probably already said it many, many years ago, so yeah, we'll never know. 6 minutes 20 seconds to go then. Let's have a rundown of the grid then as it stands after 8 laps of racing in the Honda Cadet final. Noah Wolf, as we're seeing, leading the way comfortably at the moment as we just see Timo Youngling get past William Murphy. So he's back up into 4th place. If he keeps doing that, they're going to keep falling behind. They're going to lose this league group. So they need to just think of what they want to do and
readjust their Tour de France tactics.
Yeah, and stick with it. Cole Denham in 2nd place, and it's Joshua Graham. Timo Youngling now in 4th place. William Murphy in 5th. Kenzo Craigie in 6th place, but he has got his 5-second time penalty, so he's going to watch out for that one. Max Cuthbert in 7th place, then it's Leon Hasty in 8th place on the S plate, then it's Harrison Whitcomb in 9th, Thomas Spearing in 10th place, up 10 positions so far. He's had a cracking final so far. Lewis Islin as well, the number 5, he's up 13 positions in 11th place. Again, great final from him. Aris Majuskas has been struggling. He's down 3 spots at the moment, but still holding on and is in 12th place and is having a good run so far. He's right behind his teammates, so he's getting a nice tow now. Jarrett Clark in 13th place with Luca Holmes-Ballack alongside. Then it's Oscar Tumulty in 15th place, up 2 positions. Jack West in 16th place. Then it's Lucas Blanford in 17th place. Owen Neve in 18th, up 3 positions. And Noah Bareham in 19th, up 4. Then it's Gregor Reed in 20th. Then we round out the grid of Kai Clark, Noah Pikes, Harley Musk, Max Endicott, and the recovering Albert Friend.
Yes, indeed. And we had a 5-second penalty pop up there, but it went up so quickly. I actually missed who it was for.
So it was for the 28, I will say.
28 will be
Luca Holmes-Ballock for Synergy Racing in 14th place.
Oh.
So that's a huge shame for Luca. For his final again.
So we are very much in the mid-race lull at the moment. Everybody just working together.
Yeah, just working together.
Push each other along.
Yeah, they're just trying to open that gap up big enough from behind, so when it comes to the scrap, they've got nice clear air, but just between themselves. I say it because look at that, Timo Youngling trying to go back down the inside of Joshua Graham.
And Graham left him room as well, which was very kind of him, and Youngling accepts the opportunity and goes straight through.
He does.
At turn 1.
So Youngling now up into 3rd place. He's separated the group up only just. Of course, they'll now work together to close that group back up. So Youngling deciding that he is slightly faster than the 2 Ambition drivers and wants to get in front, try and close that gap up for the best opportunity. And I think that that's well timed, I think, at the moment, because with 3 minutes 40 seconds to go, it's nearing that time. Here's a little look further back. That's Leon Hasty that we're seeing with Harrison Whitcomb and Thomas Spearing.
And it was Kenzo Craigie who was actually off the road there, bouncing down the grass.
Craigie, of course, with the 5-second time penalty at the moment, so he's obviously on paper not going to finish in this position, but at the moment on track he will. Hasty leading from the 10 of Cuthbert.
Oh, Youngling having a look up the inside, so he's already closed that gap up, brought the other 2 with him behind. So it's now a pack of 5 again, rather than a 1, 2, and then a 3, 4, 5. It's now a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Exactly that again, quick maths.
Oh, here we go, and Youngling having a look up the inside again with great drive out of the boot section. We've seen this a few times from Youngling. This seems to be his favoured overtaking move into this right-hander, so down the straight, down the right, long sweeping right-hander. It's basically a straight. It's certainly flat out, and then into that tricky right-hander. So we'll see if Youngling can pull that off next time. And in fact, he has gone through into 2nd. So change in the order.
So change at the front.
Oh, and immediately down to 5th.
Oh, so yeah, whatever.
So it's all kicking off a bit early here in Honda Cadets.
Well, it is, yeah. 2 minutes to go. All that effort the Youngling made, he's now lost again. So that's, of course, good news for Graham and Murphy. They're now back up into 3rd and 4th. And again, just sudden decisions. But at the sharp end, Wolf and Denham, absolutely nothing. Not even heard a peep from them. They've just been working together. As far as they're concerned, they're probably thinking that, oh, we'll have a massive gap behind us. Well, but they don't.
I think Denham was affronted by the fact that Youngling tried to make an overtake and immediately demoted him back to 5th place.
Well, yeah.
Just to counter the insult. Yeah. How dare you slide in between the 2 of us?
Maybe so. Into the hairpin they go. Then there's the next group behind. Now, because they keep scrapping like that as well, we've got to keep an eye on that group as well. So, obviously, the top 5 of Wolf, Denham, Graham, Murphy, and Youngling. And then they've got the next group of 4, Cuthbert, Hasty, Craigie, and Whitcomb. They, at the moment, are around about 2.5 seconds to 3 seconds behind. There is the next group. 1 minute to go. And there you go.
Hasty up the inside.
There we go, and Craigie tries to follow as well. So despite the fact that they're not gaining on the next group, they're still scrapping away. So they need to stop doing that. They need to start to think about it, get into that position and start chasing, because as soon as they get to this sharp end, which we are getting close to, so get ready, folks. Strap yourselves in, because I suspect this race is very much not over yet. It's been the lull. They've just been waiting. The fireworks are coming very soon. It's just waiting to see when Wolf starts defending. As soon as you see Wolf go defensive, that's when it all starts.
Absolutely, and like you say, if the 4 behind, as Youngling goes up the inside of Murphy once again, so Youngling now back onto the, has managed to catch up to the back of this group and is now starting to make his way back through.
Indeed, so out of the
final
final
cross
corner.
the line, so there will be 2 more laps to go.
Right, there we go. Look over the shoulder from Wolf. Straight away, Denham gets that move done, or he gets passed by Graham. So Graham now moves up into second place. Now it's all kicking off, because look how quick it's gone down now. Because
down to fifth instantly.
Yeah, instantly. That's how quick it happens in Honda Cadet. Blink and you will miss it. Last lap board will come out this time. Keep an eye on that gap, because it was 3 seconds. Keep an eye on it. It is still 3 seconds at the moment, but watch what it will be at the end of this, because as soon as they start to see them scrapping, that's when they go. Timo Jungling
there we go,
to the
defensive
inside.
from Wolf.
Yep, Wolf defensive. This is where it's all going to kick off, but last lap board will be out this time.
Yes, indeed, and Wolf not feeling the need to go defensive that time, but Graham and Jungling did, and I think Jungling got a little bit caught out with the up and under, and ran slightly into the back of Graham there.
He did indeed. Now that has really opened it up for Noah Wolf, because he has just disappeared now. This is excellent for him, because it's last lap time and he's got a 1.2 second advantage into the final lap. This has gone dreadfully wrong for Timo Jungling, who's now battling fiercely with the rest of the win. He is. He's given up now. Now he's going to have to battle with the rest of them. And now that's allowing the group behind. It was 3 seconds before. Oh, it's only 2 seconds now. They're taking a whole second out of them and they're closing in. That's Kenzo Craigie at the front of that pack now as they come through. There's your race leader at the moment. There is second, third, fourth and fifth on your screen. For the turns of the championship, this is good for Jungling, because now he's still in front of Graham. There is a 5-second time penalty for Josh Clark as well. That is a huge shame as they go through. I think it's Josh Clark.
Jarrett Clark.
Jarrett Clark, sorry. As they go through.
As you said, DJ, the other group has now caught up to the back of this.
They have indeed. So there we go. That's how quick it can all go very quickly indeed. Into the final corner, though, we go. Here comes Noah Wolf, and it's going to be a final win in the Honda Cadet for himself. And Jungling crosses the line in first place, with William Murphy crossing in third place. Joshua Graham crosses in fourth. Cole Denham in fifth place, and Kenzo Craigie, albeit with the 5-second time penalty, finishes in sixth place. Leon Hasty seventh, Max Cuthbert eighth, Thomas Spearing in ninth, and Harrison Whitcomb in 10th.
And following on from that, in P11 was Lewis Islin, biggest mover of the race, 13 places up. So well done, Lewis, for your efforts in that one. Then it was Jarrett Clark, although carrying the 5-second penalty. Aris Majalskis with the eyes on the helmet, finished P13. Jack West, Owen Neve, Luca Holmes-Ballack, Oscar Tamilty, Noah Barham, Noah Pikes, Lucas Bluntford, Gregor Reed, Kai Clark, Harley Musk and Albert Friend were your finishers. Only one non-finisher was Max Endicott. And unfortunately we didn't see what happened to Max Endicott. Yes, so moving on. So that's your first final of the day. All done and dusted. So there will be a Bambino final straight after, for which I am trying to find our sheets on Bambinos. Here we go. Still waiting on a grid for our Bambinos, so we won't need to worry about that. But yes, very much looking forward to a Bambino final now. And we will hand down to DJ very shortly in the pit area, who will have an interview with our front three from Honda Cadet. So that will be Noah Wolf, Timo Jungling and William Murphy. So yes, Austin Newstead in Bambino set a 1:11.54 yesterday. And we have we gone quicker today? Yes, we have. Otis Cleary with a 1:11.18. So another 4/10 quicker. So that was Austin Newstead set an outright lap record here at Larkhall. Okay, I'm going to pass over to DJ.
Well then, we hadn't really got to the drivers yet, have we? We're still got to what? Cameraman, watch where you're stepping. Don't want to trip over any Honda Cadets, but here we go. Here's our top three. Mr. Wolf, here we go. Here you are. Let's get you here. Right. Come. Stand. Mr. Wolf, a final race win. Oh, that was a close race all the way throughout. You had the company of your teammate right behind you all the way through the race, but come to the last lap, you got it, and by some way as well.
Yeah, I got a bit lucky that they started battling behind and I got a gap, and yeah.
opened it up, and you've had obviously a very busy weekend so far. You've been racing in both the Honda and the Miami Cadet class. You've got your Miami final a little bit later on as well today. Hopefully looking for the same result?
Yeah, hopefully. I'm getting a bit unlucky in the Miami so far, so hopefully it's my time now.
Well, it's your time definitely now with the race win in the Honda Cadets, isn't it? So anyone you'd like to thank?
I'd like to thank my dad and my team and all my sponsors for getting me here.
Well, excellent stuff. Noah Wolf, well done on a race win.
Thank you.
Excellent stuff. Race winner there for Honda Cadet. Let's get Mr. Timo Youngling in. Timo, come on this side for me. So, again, tough race on that one. You know, you were in 5th place for the majority of it. You get yourself up into 3rd. You come back down into 5th again. You all had to do all that hard work again. But, yeah, talk us through it from your point of view.
Yeah, it was a quite hard race. At the couple last laps, I overtook some Cole Denham, Joshua Graham and William Murphy. Then, like, the last lap, I just started defending the whole time. Yeah, and I took 2nd.
Well, yeah, no, it looked like a very tough race, of course. You know, with you battling out there, just with that last lap, it couldn't quite catch up to Noah Wolf because, of course, just with that scrapping away, it was a tough old race, but I have to say a very well done because that looked like a very tough race. I'm sure you can be very happy with the 2nd place. And plus, as well, in terms of the championship, you finished 1st in front of Joshua Graham, and of course that's important because there's only 2 points separated than you, isn't there?
Yeah, I think this weekend was quite good for the championship, extended my lead again, and yeah.
It's all good, isn't it? Well, excellent results, 2nd place, very well done.
Thank you.
Excellent stuff there from Timo Youngling. Let's have a chat with our 3rd place man. Where is he? Mr. Murphy, there we go, well done. So, from your point of view, again, what a race that was because you had your teammate as well alongside. You had Synergy and Ambition 1, 2, 3 and 4 all the way through that, but then it all went a bit at one point, but a 3rd place, what a great result.
Yeah, I'm like to thank my teammate. He helped me a lot in that, and I feel bad for him right now. But yeah, when Timo went up his inside, I followed through and had to defend the rest of the race. And it's a shame Noah got a gap because we probably could have gotten past him. And yeah, but decent result overall.
Excellent. And anyone you'd like to thank, of course, for this race weekend?
I'd like to thank my teammate Josh and my Danny in my team for the hand signals throughout the race, and my dad for mechanicking.
Excellent stuff. We've done a great job with you, finishing 3rd place on this one. A great result for your weekend here at Larkhall.
Thank you.
Excellent stuff there from William Murphy. Well, that's our top 3 for that one. Plenty more finals coming up because it's now time for the Bambinos. So we'll start for Honda Cadet now. This was, of course, Sunday's final, which was today, of course. Well, good memory for me on that one. We'll start with our top privateer in 18th place in the number 58. Huge round of applause, please, for Lucas Bluntford. He is here. Amazing. It's our first one. There we go. Where's our privateer? Privateer on this side. Excellent. So on to our top rookie now. In 7th place, the number 75, Synergy Racing driver, Thomas Spearing. We got a rookie as well. Well done. Yeah, you got to go. Just go over it, Chris. It's fine. Ever the professional. There we go. Now on to our top 3 podium. In 3rd place, in the number 4 for Ambition Motorsport, huge round of applause for Joshua Graham. Joshua, where are you? No? Oh, he's getting the shake of the head from his teammates. Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, hopefully 2nd place is here, because he's also from Ambition Motorsport. The 95, William Murphy. Now, on to our race winner in Honda Cadet. Of course, racing in both categories in Cadet, both Miami and Honda. Huge round of applause, please, for Synergy Racing's 45, Noah Wolf. You've not changed your suit this time, and his mechanic for Synergy. Almost forgot there again. Perfect, well done. Yeah. He's not wearing his Synergy suit this time, though. Losing brownie points. last couple of photos. And again, huge round of applause, please, for your Honda Cadet.